and welcome to another episode of Hogwarts. Like I said, this is now part 14, so we're getting on in the service. And we're going to be catching some beasts today. And if you like this content, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Hogwarts Gaming. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.
Like the look of this. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
was hard. Shit, he was hard him. That was on camera, though. I didn't say a word.
What a relief.
Sorry about a bit of awkward silence there, but oh, that was tough. That. Jesus Christ, that was tough. Just about got him, man. If we didn't have that finisher, that last finisher, I would have been in. Fucking hell, man. Can't believe he would come back, was it? Fucking bugging it off.
Another pencil.
Put the pens in, mate. Get the box. Whoa, he was suffering, man. What's the next one? No, that was tough, you know. Jesus Christ, that was tough.
Revelio.
Look at it, let's see what's about first. There was one there, but we only had a couple of minutes. See what goes on now, then. Curious to see what happens here, dude. Here's that. There we go. That's cold. What's going on here then, son? Oh, and then, yeah.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
No choice, love.
It is not your pain to take.
Don't do that, you regret it. She regret it if she does that, let me tell you.
Every year, a student
I
sees
wasn't
something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
So that's her grown up now as a teacher, I'm guessing. She became a professor.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, just
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Make sure I didn't leave now.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
We'll look out for him, I'll search for him. That's the keeper. What's the deal with the on now? Could have had that in his screenshot, gee, fuck's sake. Oh, I'm in the dark. But anyway, I think this is where I'm going to end the video. If you like this content, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Forward Gaming. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.
Be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
We'll look out for him, I'll search for him. That's the keeper. Let's start Beast class then.
Welcome, everyone.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy, Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice
I
on
want
Gerald.
to touch that now.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
I want to touch that with his tongue.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. Well, that's a little select on that. A brush that can be used to glue beasts. Oh, that sounds gloomy, something, but not be a dick. I'm only joking. Yeah. Oh, you liking that?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Of course not. Of course not. What's that shit now? Oh, Buzzy,
What do you suppose the
like
pellets
a
taste
dog?
like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
Little sausages.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
good news.
Looked him and fed
He
him.
seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Tigers. Why got dogs, man? Cats bigger than them.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Yeah, that's gonna have you, that kid. Oh, that's gonna have you, bro.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Go on, lad.
Let's go.
Right. Alright, then I'll have one of them, dude.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Give it a little blush. Oh, check it. It's like the cat when I'm with you. Absolutely loving it. What's in spell?
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
You would?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it. I did not know it was going to say that, by the way.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Okay.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Jump on my broom and I just fly there rapid. What's her name? Popper. I love her name. Great name.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better. Show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It's good, puppy.
Stand back.
You know what she's gonna introduce me to? Trolls. Wow, that's it. Oh no, that is evil. Yo, that is sick.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
That's evil. We got a bow to it and everything. Wow. Bow back. You want some food?
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
She's getting over there. Straight over there. Well, that's stroke as well. Oh, you cute, don't you? Oh, that is cute. Oh, that's amazing.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Oh, mate.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. and I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
I'm gonna go stop it.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
That's dangerous. I don't want to do it, but
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Right, we're going there, but I'll look at the side of it. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Sick mission, that was sick. I don't know whether to continue. Yeah, I've just continued. Go on, continue to the main quest. See the Hogsmeade, is it? What's it called? Hogsmeade. Yeah, it's a main quest, so I think I'll go to there. Wait, where's that taking me? Yeah, we'll go to there. So I know we are now. Don't know what. Sweat time. Look for them ones. Need to know what metal this guy works with metal and that.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Hello. Good to see you outside the...
Revelio. You too are meet.
Pushing a plow is good, honest work. I shall
Go to the main quest.
Welcome to the Og's Head.
Revelio.
The empty seat is yours.
Do I get a boost? Wait, what's happening? There was a side mission where shooting would produce a pair and I out to get the ingredient of still not getting prepared.
Hello, Lodcock. Serona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Even though the witch is true. I don't have a clue where the witch is to miss. I don't have a clue. So what I do is I do this main quest and then go back to the side mission. And go back to the side. But you can't get through without the house, do you? No, whatever. No. Not the strongest one in the world. I'm not good, man. Where did that say that? Oh, chest window. That's where I was. I've learned smart in this game as well. Never try going your own way because you can kick faster. Drift on, try it. Yeah, just never try going your own way, mate. Trust. Never will.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Come on then.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Yes. Jump on my broom, bro, if you want, I'll take you. I don't mind taking you on my broom, quicker, innit? Oh, you always press me on broom.
Lumos. Revelio.
Need to do the rest of them what's it called? Marvin's trial. Marvin, I think, yeah, what this is a long walk for such a small guy. Come on, bro. Wow, I was running. Fuck me, could have made a good time, man. Go, bye, yeah. No way, I was walking that whole time.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Yeah. You better back it off. You better tell me.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Don't worry about it. Something that we have to get. Gotta be some gold and shit down there, aren't there? Come on.
Revelio.
What's down here?
It's sealed.
Oh, no. 8 cookies There's that.
Moths. Curious.
What's that?
Lumos. Incendio.
That's good. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Need one more bottle fire. And it's obviously this one. Oh, I can see it there. Go.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Looks like a different girl.
Perhaps a spell would help open this door.
I don't know.
Accio.
Well, I was trying out before the bit told.
Revelio.
Well, I was going to try with that. I was going to use that to try and get this to come to me, but it opened the door.
Lumos.
Just too quick, so there we go.
Incendio.
Nice to use that.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
So, yeah. We used to together like that.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. These very are horrible. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Well, you know by now, my box on this game. Even if you don't know, then you should know. Running that box on this game. I don't know what I'm going to do next.
Revelio.
What I do know is that man's the boss on this game. 45 nickels. 45 nickels.
Revelio.
That's a bit. Little. Oh, there's a little puzzle. Getting older and hard to confuse. Don't know that. Nothing over. Guess it's a lot easier anyway when you know what you're doing.
Lumos.
Not that one. Not that one.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Incendio.
Not dealing with that in a minute.
Lumos. Incendio.
Yeah, it's still with that. I've got time of this.
Revelio.
Oh, right.
garlic bread?
What?
Do you want garlic bread?
Yeah, please, yeah. Right. It's up there, whatever it is. There's the last butterfly. Getting it there.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
I just try and grab the variable there, but that's not right, is it? Probably,
Revelio.
that place where I said, wow, my crate jump up there. I don't believe where it is. There's no look out there, to be honest. Funny about that. Yeah, go do that. Up here, now, I can't do that. Okay, do that. Any pots in here we can grab? Possibly? Must be somewhere in here. I don't know how I can do that, but not the other side.
Revelio.
What's that? I went in there. I thought that was just a light,
Revelio.
I can get that to come to me.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Gotta be a way out there. Gotta be a way out there. I don't know. I don't know.
Incendio.
I'll use that.
This has a moth imprint. Same as the door.
This has something to say to the door.
Lumos.
Get that, put it on there. Yeah, I'm on it.
Incendio.
Yeah, mine's on it. Took me a bit longer than what it should have, but at least I'm on it.
Lumos.
And do the same with this one.
Incendio. I see. This is supposed to spin. But how?
Ah, yeah, the other one over there. I put it to the wrong one.
Lumos.
We miss it from there. Not on this one. Oh, because that's not butterfly side.
Incendio. Lumos.
See if that works.
Incendio.
I think that was span a minute ago, didn't it?
Lumos.
Right now.
Incendio.
Dropped it off. Where did you hold on?
Lumos. Incendio. I know. Depulso should set this spinning.
You know how to do it.
Lumos.
So I'll throw one in the door.
Incendio.
One in the door. Then the other one there.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Incendio.
Spam the door. No, definitely spam the door. 100% spam.
Revelio.
%.
Accio. Lumos.
Defo spam. I don't know what I've done to make it spin, but it's defo spam.
Incendio.
That can bolt on it though.
Lumos.
So if you take one, throw it on there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Throw that there. That one over there.
Lumos.
Get that one. Throw it in there.
Incendio.
Actually, we need.
Lumos.
I don't know what to do here, you know, still.
Incendio. Lumos.
Can I have these little fools?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Alright, put that on there.
Incendio. Lumos.
So I think I figured out how to do it. It's fine, eh? Something on there. You know, man.
Lumos.
These maps. Matt Riddle? Matt Riddle? That was on about. What's he called? Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle.
Lumos.
Matt Riddle's a fucking wrestler. No, man, not to these Riddles, man. Alright, it took me half an hour, but I don't know. I don't eat, you know. You know, some.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Oh, here's another half an hour now.
Down I go. No other way.
It took me about 10 seconds.
Revelio.
Wait, no. You know, man's on these things. Nice little chest. There's one of those. Come on, bro. Don't ask me about these riddles. Come on, bro. Collector update. What did that do?
Revelio.
I just want coins and money. Yeah, I don't know what is that? No man wants to figure out what that is. What's that word in there? What's happening, man? I want that money. Does look like, doesn't it? Oh no, that's where I started. What's it? What was it?
Revelio.
Yeah, everywhere, whatever they are.
Revelio. Need to get that platform closer. But how?
And I'll have to do this and put it in a people.
Leviosa.
No, no.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Man's going back for that goal or whatever it is.
Revelio.
I have to go back. I'm not losing it now.
Revelio.
That's some new one, isn't it?